Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Foundation's final project, where we are going to explore the ever present question of what is the good life, how can we know, and is this class a shameless money grab? And the answer is yes, yes, and yes. As an art major, I decided to go the route of doing an aesthetic and performative inquiry, mixing that up with an experiential and embodied slant. I went through and did a series of three drawings. These drawings are informed by the context of the pandemic we find ourselves in at the moment, and they're of masked faces that are both shadowy, indistinct, and a little bit threatening. Let's just pause a minute, though, and talk about the value of visual and embodied work and the impact it can have in helping us figure out this question of what the good life is. So, Malayala Yousafzai, the Pakistani activist, says after she was shot that when she woke up, she found herself in what was a second life and is given to me for something greater than what I was before. Now, obviously, none of us find ourselves in situations as dire as that, but we are in a position to speak out on what's happening and to let this inform what our inquiry on the good life is. Um, Also, we need to remember to place a little bit of emphasis on the living rather than just the end result of the good life, because that's how we get to the good life. Anyway, so as you can see, my drawings, which are not all complete, only the first one really is, kind of explore this loss of identity and of what we used to know, what maybe we thought made the good life, and how much it's changed. And that's what these figures are trying to represent. And I think that both now and that also in the past and in the future, we can see three themes that are key to the good life. And those themes are hospitality, freedom, and sacrifice and salvation. Hospitality is going out of the way for others, freedom to obey, the freedom to have make good decisions, and sacrifice salvation of putting others first through our actions or through decisions that we make. And I think I'll just wrap up with a quick quote by Dietrich Bonhoeffer where he says, "Costly grace is the gospel which must be sought again and again and again." And these three concepts, these three prompts really combine together to create a very human snapshot of what can make up the good life, because they require something of us. They require us to give something, not just to gain something. So that is the good life.